This is Mr. Engineer, and today's all about trucks gone wrong. From simple slips to total wipeouts, these fails prove the road shows no mercy. Snow, ice, no problem. This beast claws its way up the bank like the laws of physics are just a suggestion. A real all-terrain vehicle, tested by nature itself. One wrong move, and tons of steel pipes dragged the Ural beneath the Irtysh waters. Hours later, with cables straining and engines roaring, the truck was wrestled back from the river's grip. A battle between man, machine, and nature. Dark night, flooded street. One truck blasts forward. Just as victory seemed certain, a hidden pothole launches the beast skyward like a startled frog. And here they go, Montejo hammering through the curves like a heavyweight sprinter. The oversized load leans, the crowd gasps, but the team holds the line. That's a race against gravity itself. Experts at work. It's a good thing nothing worse happened. On a frozen road, the truck takes the corner, but ice has its own rules. Tires spin, the rear swings wide, and for a moment it's a ballet of steel and snow. One slip away from disaster. With 35 tons on crawler tracks, alignment is everything. The T-35.01 inches onto the lowboy, blade lifted just enough for clearance. One slip here, and you've got a recovery nightmare. On the slopes of Esquina Road, steel met gravity. The backhoe slipped, rolled, and crashed in Erica. Yet the operator walked away with just minor injuries. Luck was the only safety harness that day. Pro tip, if your unloading plan ends with the forklift on its side, maybe rethink the plan. At least the guy got a free demonstration of gravity in action. Forget jumper cables, just call your big brother. The huge bulldozer shoves the B-10 like a kid's toy until it finally wakes up. And just when you think the worst is over, wait until you see what happens in the next scene. That dump bed came down faster than a Monday morning coffee break. And our guy here, he crawled out like a cat with 9 lives. But let's be real, hydraulics ain't magic. They're hoses, seals, and pistons. And when they fail, gravity always wins. Recovery in snow isn't just brute force, it's finesse. You've got to keep the tow line tight, ease the shuttle forward, and pray the anchor vehicle doesn't sink in right beside it. Back when I worked around smelters, we had a saying: gravity and molten aluminum are a bad marriage. This clip proves it. Nothing good happens when the crane operator loses control up there. The A91 Plus with power tilt and rotator demonstrates peak engineering finesse. Hydraulic response is lightning fast, grapple precision is razor sharp, and the stability across rough terrain is impressive. Truly a benchmark in compact 4144 excavators. The Liebherr R996, better known as Pinocchio, is one of the largest hydraulic excavators adapted for dredging operations. Stationed here in Zeebrugge, Belgium, it's working offshore, removing silt and sand to deepen the harbor. With a boom extension that looks like a giant nose, the machine can reach underwater far beyond standard excavators, making it indispensable for keeping shipping lanes open for heavy maritime traffic. The Southside cleanup wasn't just about brute force, it's logistics, teamwork, and a little bit of patience. Otherwise, you turn one mess into two. The third push is the fatal one. The silo tips, gravity takes over, and the geo-tracker is flattened like paper. 6 K700 tractors lined up like a Soviet cavalry charge, just to pull one poor combine out of the snow. When that much iron is hooked together, you know winter means business. Super smooth slide. The D6R demonstrates exceptional grading and traction control. Blade responsiveness is precise, engine torque is immense, and its stability over rough terrain is remarkable. A true workhorse of heavy earth moving. Snowpack soft on top, solid underneath. The problem is 20 tons of steel doesn't wait around to find out which layer you're sitting on. Moving a 1,400-ton crane isn't just transport, it's a full-scale engineering ballet. Every wheel, every axle, every connection counts. One wrong move and the whole job site could come to a halt, but the team executed it like clockwork. Two cars, one empty intersection, and still they manage to find each other. A Viaz SUV meets a Volkswagen head-on like it was the only date in town. Now this is teamwork, Hyundai on one side, Deere on the other, trying to rescue their buddy who decided to nap on its side. Nothing bonds machines together like a good recovery job. When a 240-ton truck starts to slide, you don't stop it. You ride it out and control the beast. That's the skill they're building here. When the dragline swings, the whole pit is shook. Level, legendary excavator energy. Well, that's one way to save on car wash expenses. In Chengdu's crowded streets, the crane boom snaps like a bone under pressure. The water tank dismantling turns into disaster in seconds. The Liebherr R924B Long Reach is a specialist in hydraulic engineering. With its extended boom and stick, it can reach deep into rivers and canals, handling excavation, slope profiling, and embankment works with precision. That's teamwork in the heavy iron world. When a truck takes a nap on its side, Only a big excavator can tuck it back on its wheels. Hydraulics roaring, blades slicing through vegetation, tracks gripping the earth. The D7E turns routine land clearing into a mechanical spectacle. Every movement is calculated, every push is cinematic. The roads may be narrow, but the cargo is wide and vital. 3M's team navigated every curve and grade with calm precision, turning a potentially chaotic move into a textbook example of heavy haul mastery. This guy got lucky. Just a spin, not a rollover. The LKT-81 standard was never meant for comfort. It was built to drag timber out of the muddiest hellholes. Watching it muscle logs through this swamp is like seeing an old warhorse that refuses to quit. Can't park this here. The Case 445 CT tears through asphalt like a mechanical beast in an action blockbuster. Every rip sends chunks flying, dust clouds billowing. This thing might just change the game for smaller crews. Another day, another truck failed that proves size doesn't mean control. This is Mimster Engineer, reminding you to respect the load and the road. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned.